Stress is everywhere. It sneaks into our minds through deadlines, unexpected problems, and even the daily rush of life. Sometimes, it feels like there's no escape. You wake up feeling exhausted, your mind races with thoughts, and no matter how much you try to relax, the tension lingers. But what if there was a way to break free? A simple trick that could instantly melt away stress, bringing you back to a state of calm and clarity. No, this isn't about meditation that takes years to master. It's not about complicated breathing exercises or long therapy sessions. It's something you can do anywhere, anytime, whether you're at work, stuck in traffic, or lying awake at night. And the best part, it works instantly. In this video, you'll discover a scientifically backed technique that rewires your brain's response to stress, helping you feel better in seconds. Let's get right into it. Understanding stress. Why we feel overwhelmed. Stress isn't just in your head, it's a full-body reaction. When you experience stress, your brain releases cortisol, the so-called stress hormone. Your heart rate increases, your muscles tense up, and your breathing becomes shallow. This is your body's ancient fight or flight response, designed to protect you from danger. But here's the problem. Most modern stressors aren't physical threats. They're emails, bills, social media notifications, or never-ending to-do lists. Yet your body reacts to them the same way. If a wild animal were chasing you. Over time, chronic stress can lead to burnout, anxiety, and even physical health issues like high blood pressure and weakened immunity. That's why it's crucial to have a way to break the stress cycle fast. The simple trick that instantly reduces stress. So, what's the trick? It's called the 5-4-3-2-1 grounding technique. This method works by pulling your mind away from stressful thoughts and bringing it back to the present moment. Instead of drowning in anxiety, you shift your focus to what's happening around you. Here's how it works. Step 1. Name 5 things you can see. Look around. It could be your phone, a chair, a window, or a picture on the wall. Say them out loud or in your mind. Step 2. Identify 4 things you can touch. Feel the texture of your clothes, the smoothness of a desk, or the warmth of your coffee cup. Step 3. Notice 3 things you can hear. It could be birds outside, the hum of your computer, or your own breathing. Step 4. Recognize 2 things you can smell. Maybe it's fresh air, the scent of coffee, or even the subtle smell of your skin. Step 5. Acknowledge 1 thing you can taste. It could be the lingering taste of gum, a sip of water, or even just the inside of your mouth. By the time you finish, your brain has shifted focus from stress to the present moment. The racing thoughts slow down, your heartbeat steadies, your body realizes there's no real danger, and it begins to relax. Why this works so well? This technique taps into a psychological concept called grounding. When your brain is overwhelmed, it gets stuck in a loop of anxious thoughts. But grounding interrupts that loop by engaging your senses. Think of it as a mental reset button. Instead of spiraling into stress, you reconnect with your immediate environment. Neuroscientists have found that sensory awareness reduces cortisol levels and increases dopamine, the feel-good hormone. That's why after doing this exercise, you feel calmer almost instantly. When to use this trick? The best thing about the 5-4-3-2-1 technique is that it works anytime, anywhere. You don't need special equipment. You don't have to close your eyes or find a quiet place. It's subtle enough to use in any situation. Feeling overwhelmed at work? Take 30 seconds to ground yourself before responding to emails. Struggling with anxiety before bed? Use this technique to quiet your mind and fall asleep faster. Having a stressful conversation? Quickly scan the room and focus on your senses to stay calm and composed. Stuck in traffic? Instead of getting frustrated, use the time to ground yourself and relax. This trick works best when practiced regularly. The more you use it, the faster your brain learns to switch from stress mode to calm mode. Other instant stress relief methods that work. The 5-4-3-2-1 technique is powerful, but it's even more effective when combined with other quick stress relief methods. Here are a few that work well. 1. Deep sighing. Sometimes, stress makes us hold our breath without realizing it. A simple deep sigh can help release tension. Breathe in deeply, hold for a moment, then exhale with an audible sigh. This signals to your nervous system that it's safe to relax. 2. The power of cold water. Splashing cold water on your face or running your hands under cold water can instantly snap your brain out of stress mode. It activates the vagus nerve, which helps lower your heart rate and calm your mind. 3. Progressive muscle relaxation. Tense your muscles for 5 seconds, then release them. Start from your toes and work your way up to your shoulders. This technique releases physical tension stored in your body. 4. The humming trick. Humming activates the vagus nerve, which helps slow your heartbeat and promote relaxation. Try humming a favorite tune or even just a simple sound for a few seconds. 5. The 1-minute gratitude shift. When stress takes over, gratitude can shift your perspective instantly. Take 1 minute to think of 3 things you're grateful for. This simple habit rewires your brain to focus on positivity instead of stress. Stress is unavoidable, but suffering from it isn't necessary. You now have a powerful trick that can instantly shift your mind from chaos to calm. The 5-4-3-2-1 grounding technique is simple, fast, and effective, and when combined with other stress relief methods, it becomes even more powerful.